Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, in the last episode, it was interesting. We got waylaid by enemies that were fighting each other, and there was a cave with trolls that, I don't know, there was a pool we could interact with, but we couldn't do anything with it. That kind of bugged me. Then we cleared out another section of forest on the way to Borskier Bridge, and then we came across these two caves. This one's a spider cave, so we're going to send our summons over here to take the initial aggro. Look at that. So we got quite a bit going on over here. Sword, phase, giant, small, gargantuan. So the giant and the gargantuan spiders, they will individually web people, like they did my skeleton. That's gonna die. And I believe it's the gargantuan spiders, their bite will put you to sleep. So I definitely want to get a slow, because we have a sword spider heading in. Safana, you could back up. Edwin. Edwin, you could just auto attack for now. I want you two ladies on that sword spider. Actually, no. Where's my gargantuan? Phase, small. I guess he's not in range. Oh well. Alright. Edwin, you go ahead and toss out a slow, because we only got a handful of them. Safana, get in on that as well. Okay. Here's our giant spiders. So, Phallic, you need to get Spider Bane out. And you need to get up there. Now that my summons have been dealt with, this one is drowning, which I need to look up to see what that actually does, because I am not sure. But we're going to drop a fireball. Now I can get out of the way a little bit. You attack that giant spider. You attack that sword spider. You attack that giant spider. And you attack that. Okay, everybody back up. Alec, it is time to drink fire resistance potion. Viconia, I want you to get up here and tank this. The rest of you get back. Edwin. Sequencer this douchebag. Baloth. Nuke. Baloth. Nuke again. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Boy, they weren't playing around with those spiders. This guy. You get back. Man, it is a good thing I picked Cavalier because he can't be poisoned. I still think he could be slept though.
See that?
So that's a Wraith, Spider, Sword, Phase. Okay, we're good. As long as we don't have any of those gargantuan spiders, those were definitely a problem. You know what? You go ahead and do that again.
This isn't working. We have to try
Because
something
that
else.
actually heals that. What's not working? Using your yes. Swap to use that +1. How many more +1s do we have? None, huh? It's alright.
I'll recover.
Okay. I'm pretty certain that was all those spiders coming in like that was from the advanced calls for help from the mods that I'm using. Because that kind of felt like it might have been the whole cave. More weapons. That's a short sword though. Jesus, come on. So it is a bastard sword. Plus 5 hit points, 15% chance of draining 1d4 hit points from the target, and transferring it to the wielder. Will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Okay. It's like a very bad version of the what's that sword that basically when you land a hit it casts Larlock's Drain, no save? This is like this one's weaker younger brother. Probably gonna sell that. I don't have anyone that is gonna use bastard swords, I think. Yeah, now we're seeing traps. I think everyone can just come in here.
Webs. No matter how far I go, they are there to snare me. Ugh, I despise them.
I can understand that, Viconia. Given, oh, we have a spider egg. Roughly the size of a watermelon? Oof. But what writhers beneath is soft. The soft, clammy shell is not something most would care to eat. I would agree with that. Man, please, without using my spells, man. Okay. Oh, it's minus 10%. If the wielder becomes poisoned, the armor automatically casts slow poison on him. Interesting. They've got... I don't know. Because I know I've said that Siege of Dragonspear is an unnecessary expansion. There also feels like there's a lot of very unnecessary items. It's almost as though this was more of an experiment with different items and them doing their own story. Oh, it's only usable by McKinn. Yeah. Well, we'll hang on to that for her in case we get her back. Makes sense though. Goblin armor, whatever it was called. There's a lot of really weird, very specific items. I'll go handle that. Gargantuan spider. Yep, you got nothing. Good hit. I can appreciate them trying different things, though. I really can.
Hells, I missed.
Another spider egg. Assuming these are just all eggs. Do they stack? Yes, they do. Oh. It'll be neat to see what other items they've slipped into the game. Long or 7-leg spider. See, I don't know why I added the word long to that.
My aim is true.
I don't know what happens to my brain after work.
Take comfort.
Giant spider
The
leg.
most frightening thing down here is me.
It's not allowed in my bag of holding. You could swear this oversized hairy limb just twitched in your hand. It's unsettling. I can see that. Come on, man. You two couldn't come down. Get away from her. She may mildly annoy me, but that's still a woman in my party. You better back up. Goat seems, the color seems strange. Nope. So we have 5 spider eggs. Hopefully we come across their purpose soon. Oh, gotta sneeze. Test. There we go. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Is that growling? Let me turn my volume up. That's definitely growling. That's a deep, bellowing growl. That is a dragon. So you give me a lich, you give me a dragon. That's an oh shit save. And well, let's okay, let me be smart. Corwin, you can go there. You go there. You stay here. Actually, you go up there. You get in the back. Oh, there's no conversation. There is just the fight. Okay, do we still have resist fear? Nope. Well, you trolled me with a... We're clumped up for this dragon. Oh, this is bad. So... You need to try to get a blind off you need to get some arrows of piercing out. As well as drink a haste potion, Viconia. Definitely want a defensive harmony. You, I highly doubt you could backstab a dragon. Phallic, drink a haste potion. Alright, so we got resist fear, so that dragon aura can't do much. What are the chances? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I'm not gonna use the burning blood, or should I? Combust. If the target is a creature, the initial interruption. Okay, we could try combust. This is a green dragon. Look, it showed that you could click on it and talk to it. You know what? You're using something that causes acid damage. 10% chance of penalizing the target's armor class by 1 for 1 turn. Save versus breath negates. I can't imagine that's going to be good. We're probably better off. I don't know what green dragons are immune to. Both acid and poison. That makes sense to me. There's no way we're going to be able to stun the thing. Let's try. Screw it. What the hell is this? You have spider silk? Give a Phallic. What are you doing with that? Phallic, get up there. What do you have back here? You have backup? A greater wyvern. So wing buffet, that one's about to get knocked back. Edwin. Is that it? Oh, God. Phallic is asleep. This might already be over. No. Now he's asleep. Oh, mass cure. Get on the wyvern. Yeah, this is over. Oh, he's up. Drink. Edwin back up. Green dragon breath on Edwin. So you all get this, get out of the way. Edwin, you go back there. Oh shit. Are you poisoned? Crazy. Phallic back up. You need to drink that. Slow. Yeah, Phallic back up. Corwin, get on that. Edwin, your sequencer is gone. Phallic, you need to drink that. What was this called? Durlag's Goblet? Yeah. You, Magic Missile, you attack that. Viconia back up. Phallic, run. Drink. Drink. Swap to your melee. Get after it.
I'll recover.
Phallic, get on this. Alright. Don't get back up. Everybody get on that worm. Konya drink. Edwin. Can you blind the dragon?
I'll recover. I'll recover.
Saved versus spell makes sense. He's cursed. That's super bad. It is a damn good thing that we have removed curse, but we need those paws of the cheetah on Phallic. We gotta give the dragon the old Mexican runaround. And I think what we need to do is we need to swap to Varscona. Oh man, everybody's knocked down. Edwin, do you have stone skin? You do. Back up. Oh. Phallic, attack him. Baloth, try to get a slow. Edwin. Try to blind him, man. You need to attack him badly. Safana, you need to attack. Alright.
Hells, I missed.
Laconia, you need to run. Remove curse, Phallic. Phallic's curse removed. But it still shows that he's cursed. He did get healed. Oh, he's blinded. That's huge. Let's... No, don't remove magic. Now look at your sword out so we have a little bit of distance. We got him. My God, we got him. How? But I want to know why it says Thalic is still cursed. Viconia's remove curse went off. It said the curse was removed. Wow. He didn't get stunned, did he? I can't imagine he would have gotten stunned by those darts. I think that blind may have saved the day. That's incredible. I mean, look, it's probably not a full-blown...
I swim in memories of places
It's
such
not
as this.
Furcrag. Let's just put it that way.
Pleasant memories.
Definitely not Furcrag. Cold resistance, immunity to slow. Could be relevant at some point, perhaps. That felt kind of like a lesser dragon, I think. But a dragon nonetheless. What are you hiding
You
back
must
here?
gather your party before venturing forth.
Bugbears, huh? Greater Shadow. Thing looks like it might want to talk.
Ha! My aim is true.
Where are you going? Oh! This creature's on another plane of existence. It's our goggles that is the reason we can see that. What you casting me, boy? Silence? How dare you? Okay. Where did this... There he is. Who's wearing these? You? Oh shit, save? Hello. Tss. Can you understand me? Yes. This is a riveting conversation. Is there anything I could help you with? Void, the space between the stars. Oh man, look at that. As I freed you, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a service. Say, destroying the bugbears at the end of the tunnel? Tss. Oh, he's gonna do it! I called forth a shadow in a cavern full of bugbears and was able to direct its violence towards the foul creatures. That's really cool. Let's go watch this. Oh, come on. Dance, puppets, dance! Let's see if we can't snipe the kill. Damn.
Ha! My aim is true.
Got it. You clan, we kill you. You kill clan, we kill you. What? Why? Why does my brain do this? I meant you no harm. I was searching for an old temple and they attacked me.
Temple priests give Snorgash food, weapons, make sores go away. tell us kill outsiders and they not hurt us. So we hurt you.
Okay, well, you have fun with my greater wraith. Or greater shadow. Yeah, they got it. Hold person on Viconia. Well, she's immune to hold person. So we're gonna move her up. Okay, there we go. Everybody get on him. Corwin, get on that bastard. What did you cast? Silence? Yeah. That's probably a flail +1. I wonder if that wraith living through that would have been opened up some more dialogue with it, or perhaps give me a reward. I don't know. Oh man. Can you just people? Okay. Cultist? Who are you? Actually, never mind. I just want to get out of here. No, who are you? I'm a faithful of the mad god. Is that Cyric? Is that who he's talking about? I can no longer serve here. Strange things are happening. Voices in the dark. And the high priestess locked herself into the ritual room days ago. Yeah, it is Cyric. Fall down and repent, evildoer. Mayhap a god of good will hear your prayers and show you truth. Get out of my way. No. That kind of feels like a consequence of being a paladin. Bugbear war leaders. Alright, we're not going to mess around with that in there. We are just going to finally use this sequencer. Back up. Okay, that's a double web. You know, I really thought I took Cloud Kill, but it's okay. We use a snowball and we'll use a fireball. can't cast on that. It's awkward. It's awkward. Kind of cool. Use another one. He's throwing fireballs back. Spider's Bane on Thalic. That snowball spell did really well, actually. Seemed like it hit really hard. 14, 19, 16, 17. Yeah, look at that. That's great damage. Fireball still did better. But still, not bad. Not bad. And it might be a good idea to rest before we go too much further. Because it still says Thalic is cursed. What is this? A pool of clear water glitters in the cavern murk. Fish glide through the pool, darting this way and that. So nothing there really. Do I rest here? I don't want to be a habitual rester. I don't think so. Because we had that fight. I mean, we still have plenty of spells. Let's just heal on everybody. Alright, it did not dump us off into a fight. And since we're pretty close to time, we'll go ahead and try to do a little bit of scouting first. Crusader recruit. Locked up. He's locked up.
Hidden away.
Huh.
Who's there?
What?
My eyes are gone, but I can hear you, smell you. My Dark Lord sends me company. Speak to me, you who smells of sunlight and blood. Tell me who it is that visits my dusty prison.
Well, it's not Thalic, but I'm Thalic. Who are you?
Faithful. Though my name has withered to dust in this endless night, still I may be called faithful. Lone travelers walked too close, fell into our nets, and we cut out their hearts. Blood ran down my arms, and I felt the Lord of Murder's blessing.
I am one of Baal's children.
That a child of murder should stand before me. All is ordained. It is no chance that brings you here, divine one.
The base god of treachery now rules here. His mocking laugh sears my brain. He will not say his name. She can never make me say his name. The new age of Baal will be upon us, and soon. The Harpers stole and slew our children, but I still remain faithful. The Lord of Murder will rise again. Tell me exactly what happened here. What tale shall I spin for you? That of our stolen children? Or our God, or of our collapse? I would hear about the children. A priestess and a Harper spy meeting in darkness, hiding their passion. Oh, but we saw. We knew. His passion led him to careless speech, and she brought his words back to the temple. He thought his love could be stronger than the will of murder. Ha! When the Harpers raided the temple, he came upon his lover with a dagger raised over her living child. Her gift to raise our slain master. How he pleaded with her not to send her own flesh to the Lord of Murder. An arrow from one of his allies pierced her throat, even as she laughed at his folly.
They took our children. The blood we would have used to return Baal to power. I didn't give up. My faith holds strong. Before we could try again, though, the others came.
Tell me about the temple's collapse. We plotted and planned, wailing in darkness of our lost God. Then they came, the followers of, I will not say his name. They came for us, gloating and preening, their shiny knives raised. I got the best of her, though. I said it would slay them all in Baal's name, while my followers fled. Even the Lord of Murder keeps his promises. I broke their teeth with my dagger blade, and gouged out their throats while the bloody gums gnawed at my hand. But she caught me in the end, yes. My faithful were safe, but I was trapped. Dusty bones in a rusty cage. Powerful wards keep me alive long after I should have died. She took my eyes and tells me tales of her lord's power. She says Baal is gone, and Cyric... No, I will not say his name. I will never say his name. So you've been locked up for almost a decade then. The years do not matter. They did not break me. Did not end my devotion. Damn. Be silent, woman, lest you attract the attention of your captors. You can... my head! My head!
Tired. So tired. Zeotar knows. She has what you need. I must rest now. Almost over. Almost done.
Ah, man. What's almost done? What do you mean?
The voice, it tells me this is almost at an end. Soon I shall rest.
You know, let's free her. I kind of feel like this is what a paladin should do, but we're not. I keep bouncing back and forth with this. Roleplay. No, don't roleplay. Roleplay it. Don't roleplay it. I'll find Zeotar, then return to free you. Alright. Thank God that crackling stopped. And there it was. Okay, so now we really will end it here. So thank you all for watching. And as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, tips, anything, please let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you join me for the next one.